What is up, everybody? This is Tony Boy Plays, and welcome to Outbreak. This is an early access game that I have played on stream, off stream, and have had so much fun with this game. Anyways, this is gonna be one of those Sunday uploads that I put out for one reason and one reason only. The weekly challenge. So, I had done this a while back. That's going to be something I'm going to need to blur out at some point or another. So, we're going to go chasing. This is Weekly Challenge, Episode 1. I might do another episode of this at some point or another. But I ran a test version of this, and we'll see what kind of scenario we get. But if my test was anything to really look at, it was really, truly an outbreak of tornadoes. I mean, there was multiples, and I was stuck in the server alone. So it was like, I did what I could, and I was able to probe a massive one. I'll probably put a picture of that one later on in the video. But that thing was a beauty. But we're waiting on the weekly challenge match here, and then we'll head on out and we'll try to grab some probe information, get some pictures, report said tornadoes, and then if I could stop jumbling over my words, that'd be a fucking miracle. Anyways. We'll get back as soon as the session is loaded up, and we'll go from there. And we're back. So right now, we are loading into the scenario. We'll take a look at the map, and we'll take a look at what we've got going on. For the ooh, yeah, no, this is the same kind of sort of scenario that it was the last time. All right, we're gonna go over here and mute and a 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 mute. And we're going to resume. I'm going to go to Westport. And I'm going to stay there for a bit. Turn on all the lights. Alright. I'm gonna check the map and see what kind of velocity we got going on over here. Oh, this is the same setup that we had the last time, and it took on multiple tornadoes. Alright, let's take a look at the Cape. It's starting to eat in the back over here. And then surface. Yeah, this is good. This is ripe. This is ripe for everything. Okay. Alright. Something tells me that this is the same thing that I managed to deal with the last time I came into this weekly challenge thing. I'm guessing it probably is. But it's a weekly challenge. You want to be able to... I guess they just want to run the same scenario for the week. I guess it's one way for people to spam the money. I guess for this thing. I don't know. But it's mapping out the way that it had when I ran this. I think it was a couple nights ago. But, ooh, tornado warning issued. Where at? Not surprised. Northerndale. That's not going to be one that we're going to be able to get up there and chase. I'm already committed to the one in Westport. And this is where having somebody else coming along with you will actually be a little useful. But right now, we're heading off to the one that's going to go through Westport here. And apparently I wasn't the only person. Need to pay attention to the road, Stoney. Apparently I wasn't the only one who was thinking that exact same thing. So, we're going to be at it here. We got some raindrops falling on here, and now we'll go ahead. Head down the highway. Because the way this thing's shaping up, we're probably going to get a multitude of tornadoes. And we're going to end up having to deal with quite a few. So, we're probably not going to get across the map one, but we're going to get a multitude of them, is what I'm going to be guessing here. Because this could play out completely different from when I tested it, so. But it's shaping up the same way. I am thoroughly admitting that I have done this once before. So, we'll see how well this goes, and we'll see if... I don't know. We'll see how well it goes. But if I'm anything, I'm just straight up honest. We're flying down the road. There's a reason why they say don't try this at home. I'm going to probably guess that Outbreak in a future update will give you really one or two chances to do the weekly challenge thing after it just came out, because you could this is absolutely a fun scenario. It just looks really, really good for a bunch of tornadoes to go and say hello. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a minute and sit on the map here and watch. Yeah, no, it looks like that storm's getting ready to pop off down here. I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna head down over here to see if I can at least catch. Storm chasing is dangerous. Oh, really? Huh? Oh. Yeah, this thing's about to pop off. So, we're gonna roll down the road here. Half blind, half not. See if we can get ourselves in a spot where the tornado's going to hit. I'm not seeing anything right now. And there's a guy named Sean Casey in here. Oh, we're right in the middle of the tornado warning. Where are we at? I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna head a little further south. Because we are in the tornado warned area. And oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that thing's gonna turn a tornado here soon. Okay. So not the first one to spot it. Was looking for it, but as well have been looking up. Alright. And now it's a tornado. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. There's the dust cloud. Alright, let's see. Let's report it here. And let's see where this thing's going. Because right when that thing turned into a tornado, that's gonna be slow rolling, it looks like. I'm seeing those leaves. We're gonna have to. Okay. further back. I'm going to try to get a chance to probe this bad boy. Alright, gotta run to my car. I gotta back up. Okay. We're gonna try to find a spot and probe it. Found a spot and probe it. We ain't gonna have that much time. Nope. We're gonna have to go way back there. Because this thing's gonna be rolling down that hill. And it's probably gonna hit a little further back from where we're at right now. Over here. Yeah, no, that thing's coming right straight at me. Time to probe. Shifting. Nope. Can't do it now. Getting out of here. Whew, look at that thing go. Oh, baby. Oh. It's starting to lose strength. Oh. Is he even gonna make it to the probe? No, it's not. Yeah, that thing's gonna... Yeah, that one's gonna rope out. Yeah, I guess I better collect my probe. But I might wait a second or two here. See if it actually does. Because I don't want to be too hasty about it. God. New tornado warning area up by Grassland Park. I don't know. Yeah, it roped out. That's disappointing. Anyways. Maybe. Yeah, it's going well past the probe here. Yep, nope, it went well past the probe, but it is roped out. Anyways. After the new tornado warned area. There's funnel cloud. Ooh. Okay then. That didn't take long. Okay, get out of the grass, get out of the grass, get on the road. Alright. Gotta get ahead of this thing. Right here. Nope. I gotta head up a little further. Because that thing's going to gain strength and rapidly. Okay. Look at that thing. Oh. They're playing it right here. And I'm gonna go this way and get out of the way. Look at that! Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be hitting some pretty massive speed here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. I may have guessed its path head on. Almost. Oh, let's go. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Oh, wow. 278. Yeah, no, that is something you don't want to get yourself caught up in. Like, legitimately, you do not want to be in that tornado. Oh, I have to stop. This is absolutely astounding. It is a beauty. now, I'm gonna be playing like hell to try to catch up to that thing. Because where it's at, it's a slow mover. I don't trust myself getting absolutely sucked up into that. $11,920 is the score on that probe. Bro. Man, I don't know. Do I trust that? Not really. Yeah. That thing's traveling along. And we're going to try to head up. Buddy, you're going to want to get out of the way of that one. Because that thing's going to pick you up and destroy you. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not going there. Legendary. I'm gonna head down. All right. It's not something you're supposed to do. Home. But when I see danger, it's probably a better idea to get out of said danger area before your car gets absolutely swallowed up in it. You or your vehicle. Have a visual of it. Oh. Hello, stop saying how are you today? Not quite what I was trying to do, but okay. It's like that thing's following the road a little bit, but I want to get well ahead of it. I'm going to try and probe it again. This might get risky. Yeah, we both have the same idea. But where am I at? Yeah, no, that's gonna come right across near my nose. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's cutting it close. Let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Help us roping out. Ow! Alright, so we're in a freshly tornado-warned area along with an old tornado-warned area. Okay. Yep. Alright. I'm going. Let's see. Ooh. Look at the damage. Ow. You can just have that one up on the south. Good. Another one down over here too. All right. Another one. Yeah, it's just about that one too. Hold on. All right. I'm not going to be able to intercept this one right here. Stand on the brakes. Yeah, watch it go past. Definitely gonna have to get some gas because I'm running low. So we'll get out of the tornado warned area. We'll get back in it here in just a second. And Sargon 17 has disconnected. Oof. That's unfortunate. It's like, I don't know how many of these things will be able to done, but well, we'll find out. I'm guessing he got picked up by one of the tornadoes. That would be my guess. I decided to pause and lose half instead of trying to. Yeah. Alright. We're going to refuel the vehicle here. And then we should be back here pretty shortly. Alright. And we're back. Gonna take a look at the map here. We're gonna try to catch that Prairie Hills tornado again. But I doubt we'll get to it in time before it disappears. But we're gonna try. Anyways. Turn this around. Like, my guess is that that tornado is gone. That one up there's probably still going. But I had to get gas in this vehicle, otherwise we weren't going to be chasing much longer. Alright, we're in the tornado warned area. Now, let's see if we can spot it. 1260, look up, funnel clouds, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, one down by Fort City is going to be popping up here pretty soon, so we'll just head down there. Because trying to get gas, all of a sudden now we are kind of stuck in it. But hard place. There are tornadoes north. There is a tornado warned area north. But I doubt we'll be able to get to it in time before it goes off the map. My best guess is that we're going to have to go south to see what happens from there. So we're going to head south. We're going to get to about here. But from here on out, the weekly challenges are probably going to be do once and leave it alone.